everyone, and welcome back to CleverPatch Crafternoons. Today we are going to jump into some fun Halloween crafting. It's one of my favorite times of the year. You get to create cool spooky characters. It's great for making decorations as well as fun things like trick-or-treat bags. So I thought today we could make these adorable Origami Jack-O-Lanterns. Now these can be used in many different ways. You can pop them around your house to decorate. You could string them together to create some fun bunting, or you could even add them to some little bags to create trick-or-treat bags for your friends and family. For today's craft, we're going to need some A4 paper. So I have orange paper here, but if you just have plain paper at home, that's fine, you can use that. You can just decorate it beforehand however you like with markers or pencils. As well as our paper, we're just going to need a black marker and a pair of scissors. All right, I think that's it. Let's jump into it. Take your sheet of paper, and first up we want to create a square. So to do that, we're going to fold our top left corner downwards, bringing that left edge to align with the bottom edge. We're just going to crease that down and then use our scissors to cut along the edge on the right hand side. Now, adult supervision is always recommended when using your scissors. And there we have a square. Now this little strip of paper here, just pop that to the side because you could use that to create more squares and make some smaller Origami Jack-O-Lanterns when we're done. Now we have a square with a single crease running diagonally. We want to make a second crease on the other diagonal. So bring our corners together and crease. Then unfold. We want to flip the paper over and fold the square in half again, but this time bringing the bottom edge up to the top, unfolding, and then the right edge over to the left and unfolding. Now we have a square with lots of different lines. We want to flip the square over, and we're going to use these creases that we've created to fold the paper inwards, creating this cross shape, and then we're going to pinch those flaps together to fold it flat and create a square. Now we have our square, we're going to take the flap on the right and bring it up so it's perpendicular to the square on the table. So it's sticking up from the middle there. And you'll see this little pocket of the flap. You can push your index finger in there to open it up, and then push down with your hand on top of the paper to crease the flap, pushing it downwards, squash folding it to create this upside down kite shape. Flip the paper over and repeat again on this side, bringing the right hand flap upwards, opening up that pocket and squash folding downwards, creasing the edges to create another upside down kite shape. Take the top layer of points at the bottom of the square, and we want to fold them up and inside this pocket on top. So pushing them inside and creasing. There's one and two. Flip the paper over and repeat with the other 2 points. So there's 1 and 2. So by doing this, that little pocket is going to hold those points downwards. So your paper should look like this. Now we want to fold in our left and right points. So take the point and bring it in so that it is slightly overlapping this edge of the bigger triangle. Crease it down and then tuck it in under that edge. So that's going to hold the corner in place. We just repeat on the other side, tucking it under. Now we want to fold in the left and right points again, these 2 that are up a bit higher, and we're just going to align the edge here. So folding inwards and aligning those edges. There's 1 and a second. Now we need to fold our left and right bottom corners to give it that real pumpkin shape. And we're going to do an interesting fold here. We're going to do a inside reverse fold. So starting with the right point, we're just going to fold it up slightly and crease it down. It's quite thick because there's a few layers there, so give it a good crease. Then we want to unfold and open up that inside, pushing the point down and inwards, then re-creasing. So that's your inside reverse fold. And we just want to do the same with our left corner. So fold, creasing to create that line, which we then use as a guide when we open it up and push the corner inwards. Like so. All we need to do now is create our stalk on top of the jack-o'-lantern. So to do that, we just fold this top point downwards and crease before folding it back upwards and creasing. Now when we flip our paper over, we have the perfect jack-o'-lantern shape. So here we have the nice pumpkin with his little stalk on top. Now you can decorate your origami jack-o'-lantern using a black marker. So we can draw in some triangle eyes, triangle nose, and then a fun jack-o'-lantern mouth. We might also want to add some color to the stalk or add a few lines. However you see fit. And there we have an origami jack-o'-lantern. Well, I hope you've all had a wonderful time today creating your origami jack-o'-lanterns. Be sure to share photos of your creations with us. So you can send them in via email or post them on your social media and tag in CleverPatch. We really do love seeing what you're creating out there as well. We hope you enjoy your Halloween, get all dressed up and really celebrate the spooky season. And until next time, happy crafting!